My wife left? Yes, a better one is coming.
We love the pressure, and we love the pain, and we love the chaos, and we love to fucking feel. How are you gonna feel when you don't go through the pain? Why, you just want to feel happy all the time, huh? You want to feel happy? You want it to just be rainbows and sunshines? No. Invite in the war. Invite the chaos. Invite the craziness, where your world feels like it's about to fucking tear down. But it's only looking like it's tearing down because you're rebuilding it the fuck up.
Well, you guys, Queenie Azoulay has been shitting in his car, crashing out, and I don't know, having some sort of midlife crisis after his separation from his wife and finding out that she's getting cracked by another man. Well, we don't actually know if she is getting cracked by another man, but logic.
Think with logic.
Would tell you that she is, because Bubba has discovered that she has been commenting little hard eyes on another man's social media page. And Queenie has said on podcasts that, nobody knew that he was separated from his wife. This is like the first time people are finding out, but he thinks we're stupid because I found out months ago when I went to her Instagram page and I saw that she had removed all photos and videos of her and the chinless bastard from her page.
Me and my wife separated. Nobody knows this. Is the first time I'm saying this. I didn't want to share this on social media, but it's been already a few months. What you're going through. Until now, I have held it in because I wasn't with my wife and I'm not with anybody else. And I won't enter bed with anyone unless this is a woman that I could have children with. Here, I look at her and I know, okay, I would have children with her.
Shut up, bitch!
And you guys are not going to believe the reason why, because this is truly amazing, okay? For those of you who don't know, and I'm going to give you a little bit of context here before I show you this next clip, because this is important because of what he's about to say. So Azoulay, if you've never heard of him before, he pled guilty to the brutal gang of a 15-year-old girl. When he was 18 years old, he committed this crime with his brother and his friend. And as much as he wants to deny this or change the story or whatever goofy ass shit he says, when she went to the hospital and was examined by doctors and medical professionals, they found that she not only had bruises and bite marks all over her body, but she also had vaginal and tearing. And since then, Azoulay has made a multitude of videos where he's laughing, joking, making a mockery of the situation, and even in some videos blaming the victim for her own rape. But actually, speaking of, I just saw this the other day. Azoulay posted this comment under his brother's video. He posted, "New trend. I was 18, she was 15, he was 14," referring to his brother as if, nobody's ever somebody older than them, like that's never happened before or something. Who's next? Like how we do it in all whites? Yeah, it looks like you're going to a fucking Diddy party. But yeah, this is like his joke now. He thinks this is funny, saying she was 15 years old. He's constantly saying these things and even posting cartoon images of him in a t-shirt saying she was 15, as if it's like funny to a 15-year-old or something. But anyways, before we get off track, knowing that bit of info, let's hear why he separated from his wife.
Since you guys are so adamant to know this, let me just go ahead and share with you, because I do speak to you like family. So let me just share the details. A few months ago, me and my wife decided to separate. We spoke about it like two adults. As you know, she was my best friend. She was my biggest supporter. I loved her dearly, still love her. But there's bigger things in my life happening than me sitting around in a relationship with somebody and giving them 100% of my time. A woman needs love. She needs attention. She needs care. And for about a year, I was only able to be a bank account. And the reason is because I'm doing my best to save the youth. I gave up my life to save the youth. As you know, my son was taken from me, and for 5 years I haven't seen him. And 3 years ago I got on here just so I could win him back. I'm doing everything in my power, and I speak to the youth. The youth looks up to me, and I feel like I could save the next generation. I literally feel like I'm a warrior of God, and he sent me here on a mission. But the truth here is that I don't really feel like I'm meant to be in this era. Like, I'm from 2,000 years ago. I'm supposed to walk around with a sword on my back. I'm not supposed to be here. So the woman that would be in my life, she would need to understand that she has children. She's at a home, at a safe place, as I go out to war to try to do my best to save the world. Maybe you guys see, oh, it's social media, it's not that big of a deal. No, but people like Trump got shot at. People like Charlie Kirk got murdered. The things that we do, the things that we say when we're trying to change the world, it brings a lot of heat. And I've devoted my life, my sole purpose of being here is to save the youth. I have a fight coming up. I literally have no time for myself. I sleep about 2 to 3 hours a night. But I'm doing everything I can to save the next generation. And we had a great conversation about it, and we understand that. So I think you guys don't understand the amount of sacrifice that I made. I let go of the person that I loved more than anybody, more than I loved myself. And I'll probably be alone for a very long time. I don't have time for anything. So, yes, I'm single, but for the right reasons.
Oh, this is just incredible. Saving the youth as a child. So let me get this straight. You left your wife to act like a wet noodle, a kosher wet noodle, of course, but a wet noodle on the internet and get made fun of. Dude, these are the fantasies of like a child, of like an 8-year-old.
Oh, I'm going to war with a sword on my back and my woman has to stay home while I fight these battles.
What are you talking about, dude? You're on Instagram acting like a clown. What do you mean saving the world? People laugh at you. Nobody takes you seriously. And you'll see this like running theme like of him going to war, wearing a sword on his back. He's born in the wrong generation, the wrong era. Like all these weird fantasies that he has of being like some sort of knight. And you know what? As a matter of fact, yes, please send this motherfucker into war. I think we should actually put that into law that the first people that should ever be sent into war are the wannabe alphas on the internet. The wannabe alphas who think they're changing the world by selling their stupid ass courses to weak men, teaching them how to be men. And I just find it really unsettling that Queenie has this obsession with mentoring or, teaching the youth. This guy shouldn't be within, 20, 40, 50 feet. He shouldn't be anywhere near children whatsoever. It's just very unsettling. And I think we know why. Obviously, he wants to be around children. But another reason, aside from the obvious, I believe, is because he can't pull the wool over our eyes. I mean, he can't fool adults. We all know what he did. We all know the truth. I mean, you saw the way people reacted when he went to the MMA fights. And when it comes to children, they either really don't know what he did or they don't know how serious it is. You know what I mean? So children are really the only ones he can reach because they aren't going to give him pushback. And what's even more disturbing is that Azoulay has been doing the rounds at different schools. He's been doing speeches at their assemblies, which the fact that he is inside any school whatsoever is a massive problem within itself. But he's also been doing all these meet and greets with kids and talking on podcasts about how he is teaching parents how to raise their kids when he can't even be around his own fucking kid because a mother of his child doesn't want anything to do with him. She doesn't want her child to have anything to do with him.
Even how to raise their children. Although I'm not raising children, but I'm so good at helping people understand how children think and how to help them improve their children. I go now into the schools. I speak in these communities. Every time I speak, there's 600-700 children showing up. The reason I don't call them kids is because in English, kids means baby goats.
3 years ago, I got on the internet, so he will know who his dad is. So one day, he will be my fan and say to his mom, I want to be like King Azoulay. And his mom's going to look at him. She's going to have to say, son, you will, because that's your real father.
And then this T-Towel motherfucker has the nerve to say that he has parents DMing him saying that they are saving their virgin underage children for him.
And today, you wouldn't believe how easy it is. I have fathers who reach out to me and say, I have a daughter I want you to marry. I go, how old is she? They go, she's 17. But she will wait for you. She's in love with you.
Wow.
I'm like, what? What? Like, what? Is this real? There is mothers who reach out to me and go, I wish my daughter was a few years older, but I'm saving her for you. How old is she? She's 15.
I can't tell if you're joking right now. This is wild.
I'm not joking.
You serious?
I'm not joking. I swear to God.
Wow.
I swear. I have parents hit me up and tell me that they're saving their daughters for me.
Wow.
So let's see what else he's been filling up his time with since his separation from his wife, aside from his obsession with little kids. Well, he's actually been having a rough time and rambling about suffering. And I know you might be thinking he's probably suffering because he left his wife to become a lolcow on the internet, but actually that's not the reason why. He's actually suffering because he's been banned from Facebook.
Aw.
But truly, Ben, I think you're going to be fine because everyone on Facebook is a little too old for you anyways. We know that's not really your type.
And people told me, but you're too old. You're too old. You're 32. Like, you need to find somebody your age. And I go, what? My age? What are you talking about? Why would I find her my age?
But regardless, let's listen to how rough life has been for him ever since he got banned from Facebook.
You want to become an honorable man? You have to go through life every single day. Go through the suffering. While suffering gives you every excuse to quit, you sit there and say, I got this. This is nothing for me. It's nothing new. It's just another level to the game. That's how you become an honorable man. I'm gonna go smoke my fucking cigar and enjoy my Saturday. All right, my account just got suspended again on Facebook. For some reason, every few days it gets suspended. Look at that shit. Ridiculous. But you know what? Who cares? I mean, I'm just gonna go back on there. And whoever is paying behind the scene to get my account suspended, just know I got people on the inside. So every few days when you're paying your money, I give him a call and say, hey Mark, what's up? Everything good? Yeah, I need my account back. Remember, we're Jews. We're all connected. Fuck around and find out, motherfucker.
So he claims he's going to get his account back because he's a Jew and he has connections. But prior to this, he posted that the reason he got suspended and his account taken away was because of the fact that he was a Jew. Look at what he posted. Every week, my account gets suspended for being a Jew. To all the not anti-Semites, but anti-Semites, hope I'll convert to another religion. Never going to happen, bud. I got people on the inside. So stop paying people to take my account down. So let me get this straight. You got your account taken away because you're a Jew and people want you to convert to another religion, and then you got your account back because you're a Jew? Just buffoonery. Absolute buffoonery.
And on another note, look at this fucking idiot driving in front of me. Like, he's going like 10 miles an hour.
Because there's a car in front of him. What do you want him to do?
And me right here, King Azoulay, I already know I could have been to the fucking valley by now. But I've been here behind him for 20 minutes and we only made it maybe halfway through the mountain.
Because there's a car in front. What do you want him to do? Fly over the fucking car? Why don't you fly?
It's just like life. If you let stupid losers lead you, they are not leaders, they're misleaders. If you watch content that doesn't help you improve your life, you shouldn't be watching it. I'm here to improve your life. I don't care if you like me, I care to be effective. If I'm being effective and I make your fat ass go to the fucking gym or wake up in the morning and get to work, I'm a fucking G. Just remember that. Shabbat shalom.
So yeah, the Queenie has been gradually becoming more and more unhinged, and I'm definitely obviously not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, but what I'm about to show you is something, in my opinion, that can only be described as some sort of psychosis. He's been having like this really weird, grandiose sense of self. He even calls himself half man, half God. To me, personally, hearing all of this and the way he's talking, his manic behavior, his grandiose sense of self, like I just mentioned, and just the way he is acting so erratic and crazy, crazy. It just looks like psychosis to me. I've seen it before, but you'll have to let me know what you think. Shout out to Saintaholic for this clip because I must have missed this one and it is a doozy.
If you're a young man watching me, I want you to hear this. Listen, I have all the money that I need. I don't need to do any of this shit. I don't. But I'm a real man. Real men don't avoid war. Real men invite it in. Remember my famous quote, never fear fear, become fear, so fear himself will fear you. I don't give a f about anything. I don't even give a f about watching the road. You have to understand, I'm not a man. I'm half man, half God. God put me on this planet to change you, to help you improve. I'm driving right now 90 miles on the freeway. I don't give a f. I'm watching you. You know why? Because God is watching me. Take a look at this. See the sweat? I don't need to do this. King Azoulay is not just a name. It's a fucking status.
First of all, I don't think he's going 90 miles per hour because I saw a car pass him.
I don't even give a f about watching the road.
But regardless, driving without watching the road and then claiming that you're trying to save the next generation by putting them all in danger is just crazy work. About to pull a Mackenzie Shirola and drive into a fucking wall going 90 miles per hour. But yeah, I mean, things just get goofier and goofier with this guy. And now he's shilling some sort of like powder. I guess it's like pre-workout or something. So ridiculous. I mean, before we know it, he's gonna be shilling boner pills.
It's just my nature. I'd rather fight with my sword than run away. This is the time for thinking. I should only be thinking about wielding my sword.
Just looking like an absolute maniac. But wait, does even the music he's listening talking about fighting with the sword?
I'd rather fight with my sword than run away.
What is happening? Just looking like an absolute maniac, dude. I can't. Fight with my sword. What the fuck, dude? Anyways, you guys, so yeah, Azoulay is going through some shit, as we can see. I don't know if it's like he's crashing out because his wife is getting cracked by another man, if he's just like in some sort of psychosis, going through a midlife crisis, but this behavior is just another level of unhinged, even for Azoulay. Like, I don't know what the hell this is. Always looking sweaty, his eyes are bulging out, talking about religion, talking about how people are after him because they want him to change. Like, is this religious psychosis? Is that what this is? What is happening? But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.